Hi, Thomas here. I would like to talk about the first Coders Club meeting, because I'm not sure which subjects you would like to see at the beginning. There are some options, there are some mails I have received. We will dedicate our first Coders Club meeting to something simple yet spectacular. It won't be a show about cars and their ECUs, but we are going to write a protected PC Windows application and then crack that application in Ghidra or IDA Pro. I know you are thinking of using both. Let's let both show their capabilities. You certainly won't be bored, even if you don't remember Ghidra or IDA well. Interestingly, we will also find WinOls helpful. We could do everything in this assembler, but we will occasionally learn how to use this excellent binary file editor, WinOls. If anyone doesn't have a license but would like to have one, I can activate one immediately. We are the official distributor and training center for WinOls. I also invite you to the official EVC certified training courses. You can find Mrs. Petra Roth's contact information below the video. You make an appointment and get settled there, and Bruno Inzera or I, he is a motorsport experienced tuner, we will train you. Back to the Ghidra. At the next Coders Club meeting, a week later, I would like to discuss the topic that seems to be the most difficult, just as you tell me about your problems. It is analyzing of the CAN data. We need to analyze data coming from CAN because things like the steering wheel and its buttons or paddles providing the information to the master controller or to the other controllers via CAN. And this information gets to the CAN bus, so we need that. We can obtain information about whether buttons on the steering wheel or paddles are pressed using CAN sniffing. However, we still run into a problem that we need to check at some point how the engine controller uses this information so that we can use the fact that the buttons have been pressed or not by ourselves. It doesn't seem easy, and some people try to focus on CAN sniffing instead of analyzing the controller, but believe me, a much simpler method is to work out how the CAN works inside the controller, inside the ECU. Whether it is the renesas or tricores, AURIX or some other, like PowerPC, a little older technology, of course, it's PowerPC, it's all the same. It will allow you to get the PID and the correct information directly from the controller, or even in the future to add your PID and do, for example, engine power control and map switching with a mobile phone that connects to the OBD port to CAN with some LM327 or other ST solution. Then you could even write a power control application directly from your mobile phone. Also, anyone not bored by such somewhat hermetic topics is invited to the first Coders Club meetings. Initially, I wanted the first Coders Club meetings devoted to slightly simpler problems. Still, if we were to go out together on as high level as possible, it would be good for us to talk about difficult things. Some of you may be bored, but do not quit Coders Club. Surely, lighter topics will also come up, and because you can ask questions during the sessions, you will learn how we reason and how we arrive at solutions and where they are come from. Reverse engineering is not magic, and I would love for you to like it. Feel cordially invited.